All right, let's just remind you that we're going to do the cube roots of that number. And before I do that, I want to rewrite it in polar form, of course. So I put an equal sign down over here. And, kind of visualizing it, just a modulus, 2 squared is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. The square root of 8 is 2 root 2's. And then CIS. And the angle for that is going to be 45 degrees. And that's what Z is. And they want the cube roots of Z. And there's going to be 3 of them, by the way. And to do that, I'm going to write it down with the W notation, just to remind you. W0, W1, and W2. There's going to be 3 of them. And how do I do that? Well, I take the R and take the cube root of that. Well, looks pretty nasty, doesn't it? But I can write it down. The cube root, this is principal root, by the way, of 2 root 2's. And I'm going to put down, you know what? I think I probably should have left it as 8. Because I can do that, right? Again, 2 root 2 is the same thing as the square root of 8. Whoops, forgot to put the square root symbol down. Sorry about that. Square root of 8, square root of 8, same thing, all right? Now what do we do over here? It's going to be that CIS business. And there's going to be an angle over there. CIS business. There's going to be an angle over there. I just don't know what it is yet. CIS business, angle over there. And what's the angle going to be? Well, it's going to be 45 degrees plus 360 degree K over 3. And that's going to be 15 degrees plus 120 degree K. And what's the K going to be? It's going to be these numbers, like 1, 2, 3. Let's put it down. First number, K is 0, 15 degrees. Let's go back to black. Sorry about that. 15 degrees. What's next one going to be? Well, 120 and 15 is 135. What's next number going to be? Well, 240, because K is 2. 240, 255. By the way, I'm going to say this is a good answer here. And let's just look at the K and see what they've done. And yeah, they have done some work on it. I'm going to say you really don't have to do the work. The 15 degrees is kind of tough to compute. 135 is not that bad. I guess I could do that one pretty quickly. And then, what other one could I probably do? The 225, I'm sorry, 255 is also tough. I'm going to say these are tough to do. That 135 is not bad though, all right? And let me see if I can go through that with you and see what we get over there. And the 135, right? I'm going to do W1. By the way, I see the answers though. If you wonder what I'm looking at these things over here. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And I'm seeing it. I'm seeing all the answers, by the way. All right? They're the same numbers. I just did some simplification over there. I'm just going to do one of them. I'm going to do W1. But I'm seeing all the answers. Let's write down W1. W1. Well, I'm going to do that root first. And it's going to be, that's 8 to the 1/2. And then it's going to be 1/3. Right? I want to write down 8 is actually 2 cubed. So this is going to be 2 to the 3/2 to the 1/3. And what does that give you? It gives you square root of 2. Now I'm going to do the cosine of 135, and that's going to be minus 1 over root 2 plus I, the sine of 135, which is 1 over root 2. And what does it give you? It gives you minus 1 plus I. And that's what they have listed over here. Right? That's an easy computation one. These are more nasty. However, you can compute them if you want. I'm going to say in exams, though, these would be the preferred answers on the exams. Thank you.